So Matty, defeat in the final away game of the season. Just your first thoughts on that game this afternoon?
Yeah, I think probably the scoreline probably didn't reflect a little bit too much, but I think the same again. I think we went through probably tackled a little bit too high to start off with, and obviously we didn't kind of start really well, and so give them a bit of a leg up the first kind of couple of minutes. Was obviously a little bit of a downfall, but I thought the last kind of 10 of that first half was fantastic. We scored a try, held them really well, and actually kind of really countered. I think once we got inside the 22, I think we kind of rushed a little bit too much, and we had our chances, but obviously just couldn't convert. And obviously a lot of new faces, and obviously a lot of guys playing out of position as well. So obviously it's a little bit understandable, but at the end of the day, it was a good result.
Yeah, the way your side played it towards the back end of that first half, Matt, you must have been really happy with the fight and the desire that they showed, especially with some of these lads having not even played a first team game this season.
Yeah, I think we worked it out. I think there was like three guys who hadn't played the first team this season. We had 5, 6, 17-year-olds playing their first game, obviously 5 starting, 1 on the bench, so it was massive, and we knew that obviously the physicality of things, obviously you can't train for any of that, and for those lads to experience that in the first kind of 20-30 minutes maybe caught them a little bit off guard, but the way that they reacted and the way they kept going, it showed a massive gratitude to obviously them as players and as individuals and how they wanted it, and then obviously didn't kind of stand out of place. It's just the physicality kind of side of things, which, as I said, you can't kind of really train for until you're in amongst it to find out kind of what that kind of first team level is at, and now they've seen it. Hopefully that'll drive them on for next season and to be a part of our first team a little bit more next year.
The two new debutants today, Matty. Jamie Dennis starting at fullback and Jack Drinkwater at flanker as well. Just what did you make of their performance today? I know it's quite a hard thing to sort of put your finger on how they played, but you know they showed fight, they showed desire, and they didn't shy away from any tackles or carries.
Yeah, that's right. I thought Jack played really well, to be fair. Obviously it was really tight, and they had some big forwards, and he got stuck in and didn't probably look out of place that much, to be fair, and looked to try and steal a couple of balls over as well, which was great. And Jamie obviously at fullback, and we broke the line. They broke the line a lot of times. He had a lot of work to do, and full credit to him. He tried his heart out, and he didn't shy away from nothing and didn't run away from anything. He chased kind of 2 or 3 tackles down. And I thought his positional play was great. A couple of high balls he took, and it's good because obviously they want to kind of counter back as well. So to have a go was fantastic to see. They didn't kind of go into the shell and wanted to stay away. They wanted to kind of get stuck in, and which is fantastic.
And turn your attention now to next week, where you've got the league leaders Driffield, the final game of the season. Matty, just what are you hoping to get out of next week's game?
We're just going to competitive performance. We want guys to show up Tuesday, Thursday this week, get around each other, get amongst it, and want to play for the club and want to play for the team and want to finish on the high. On Tuesday, Thursday, we'll see those kind of guys who want to do that, and the guys who don't, and then obviously they'll shy away. So what we want to try and do is just create that kind of atmosphere where everyone wants to be there next Saturday. It's at home, it's a local derby. Driffield looking to go up, so it'll be massive. So that's what we're looking for next week.